What is going on, YouTube? Up and Adam here, and today I have another Madden 22 video. We have episode number 17 of our No Money Spent series, and in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about the huge upgrades we've made to our team, the abilities we've added to our team, and a glitchy strategy item that I want to share with you that turns some of our cards to incredibly good. All right, like insanely good. So show you some coin making methods, show you the team, show you where we finished with weekend league. Lots to cover in this video. So make sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button, and turn those notification bells on, especially if you are enjoying our No Money Spent series. We'll show a little bit of some highlights from our weekend league as well, of course. Okay, let's first jump right into our team. All right, we are going into the team. We're going to show you what we upgraded, who we upgraded, and we are currently at a 90 overall now. 90 offense, 90 defense. Let's go ahead and have a quick look. On offense, we made a few upgrades. So you already saw that we had Henry, okay? We also added this Cam Newton to a 90 with Escape Artist. It's gonna really help my scheme in the red zone. Really glitchy plays that really help getting some points in the red zone. And we added this Randy Moss for pretty much free. I'm going to show you how I did that. But yeah, a 96 overall Randy Moss, not even powered up right now. I still haven't got to power him up, but I will. I am working on powering him up. So he's going to be like a 97 overall, probably even more because he'll have Niners chems once we power him up fully. So yeah, this card's going to be really nice. But let's go quickly have a look at his stats just so you can see here. You go to his attributes. He's got 99 jumping, 99 catching, 99 catching traffic. And you're like, how? How is that even possible? Like, what do you have on that? I'm going to show you in a second here. All right, so there we go. We have those. Okay, so our offense didn't really change too much. We are working on trying to get Vernon Davis for the team, but right now we're going to stick with George Kittle and Kyle Pitts. And then on defense, we added a few players. We have the Van Der Esch, I think you saw last time. Okay, he's up to a 95. We have Ted Hendricks, who's a huge addition to the team, and you're going to see some highlights from Ted Hendricks here shortly. But yeah, his attributes look great as well. Got really fast speed. He is incredibly important for my scheme that I'm running right now. Ted Hendricks with Lurker. And then we have this Jeremy Chin that we added as well, up to a 95. So he's going to play safety right now. He's not going to stay at 95 for very long, but still 91 speed. Got some really good man and zone coverages. Okay, and now let me show you what I put on in order to make these stats really stand out. So if you go to your strategy items, and if you do your solos, you can add a strategy item from the tower, like from the Most Fear program. I used this Towering Terror. Obviously, you can use any other ones. It's very small to see there, but if you put Monstrous Might, you get plus 10 to power stats and plus 2 to height. And if you put Scary Speed, you get plus 2 speed, minus 4 height, but plus 10 to skill moves. I decided to go ahead and go with the towering one. The Towering Terror, and it gets like a lot of like stats in terms of like catching and things like that. So definitely using that one right now. I want to quickly show you how I got the Randy Moss for pretty much free. It didn't really spend much. You can see my coin stack is low, but there's some stuff in the binder that I want to show you that we are going to sell. So what I did is not really working that well anymore, but what I did to get my cards for free here was my Randy Moss was I was able to build 4 90 overalls from release 1 or release 2. I was sniping my 87s for about 30,000 coins or less, and then I was finding my 85s that you needed for about 18,000 or less. I was trying to get them for like 16,000. If I waited long enough, I was grabbing them for that price. And then what I would do is I would build a master, right? I would build these 90s and I would sell the power up to go with it. And then I would build Moss. I built Moss like 3 or 4 times, sold them and kept on like redoing the process. ended up making quite a bit of coins. I was making like almost like 50 to like 100,000 per time I did it. So I ended up having like enough just to go ahead and grab or keep a moss for really, really cheap. But I also got some training, which was cool. And look what I pulled from one of my training packs. All right, we haven't sold it just yet, but we did, which made it a huge profit. We pulled this 94 Anthony bar. I am going to sell this card. I'm going to wait till it goes for about like 350,000 coins, just so I get the most value of it, obviously. But I can always quick sell it for 250, but I'd rather get as much coins as I can. So that's what I'm going to do. So I use the training that I would get back from my end cats, and I would just roll that 78 plus, and I ended up getting the Anthony bar, which is awesome. And hopefully you can try that again for release number 3 on Friday. But anyways, that is that. That's how I made my coins this week. I'm going to sell this card. And yeah, and I got Randy Moss for pretty much free, plus this Ted Hendricks. And we're still going to be close to our 1 million mark that we've been at for a little while, which is nice. Now, let's show the Weekend League. Okay, where we finished with Weekend League this weekend. And let me show you some highlights, because obviously that's what you're here for. All right, so go ahead, go to MUT Champions. Quickly have a look where we finished. We got, I think we finished, 14 wins. Again, not the greatest. I had a little bit of a rough patch. Lost a few games that I shouldn't have lost, but you know how it is sometimes with Weekend League. I think I had one disconnect where I got the L, so that didn't help matters. But for monthly, if we go to monthly, I think I finished, we finished with 57. So last month we finished with, I think last month we finished with 54. And this month we finished with 57. So honestly, not that bad. Next goal is to hit this legendary tier, which would be awesome. Once we get like 60 wins, we were only 3 away from legend this time around. So hopefully next month we can hit that mark. And yeah, let's go ahead and show you some of the highlights from this. Weekend League was a defensive like clinic for me. I did a lot of my clips, a lot of my big plays were on defense. All right, you saw a couple from Henry, but majority of my clips came from defense, and that won the lurk by Ted Hendricks. So that was my main scheme there. Anyways, if you're interested in that, VLP, Virtual Lab Partner, my guy Colt and K Harry run an amazing ebook / game plan. If you want to check it out, please hit me up. I can definitely get you on in the Discord for it. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I know it wasn't a very, very long one. Wanted to show you some clips. Want to show you how I'm making coins right now. And I think moving forward, Get Up player packs are really, really solid, especially when my coin stack is not as high as I want it to be. So I'm going to work on doing the Get Up player method. If you want to know what that is, I will have a link down below in the comment section that'll link you to my Get a Player method video that you can check out and go ahead and do that method if you need to build that coin stack like mine. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that sub button, and turn those noty bells on for more No Money Spent episodes. I'll catch you later.